Hello everyone and welcome back to Starbound. My name's Horsa, and today I've got a lot to talk about, so I've already jumped into the time lapse. I've been in it since the moment this video started. Yes, no, maybe so? Okay. Yeah. So I really, just want to kind of apologize for the last 2 weeks. It's been really hectic for me, so if you guys missed the announcement, I moved into a new apartment, so for the past 2 weeks, I've been packing, moving, and unpacking, and I finally got enough time today in order to actually sit down and record Starbound. So for the past 2 weeks, I had 2 recording sessions that I was able to actually record something, which happened to be Terraria. I mainly just focused on getting something out there for you guys to watch, which was Terraria. I know you guys were wanting to watch more of the building stuff that I'm doing with Starbound, but with the amount of time that I had, it was just more effective for me to record, or just sit down in one session and record a half dozen Terraria episodes and spread them out over a week. Mainly because I recorded one session right before I packed up my computer, and I recorded one session right when I unpacked my computer and had my internet set up. I'm still kind of in the process of unpacking, but really I have more time now since a lot of it has been unpacked and put away and all that other good stuff. But anyways, enough about me. So what I'm working on today is I'm just putting in the engines for the I don't even remember what I was calling this build. The flying steampunk western ghost town build. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm just putting in the engines for that. Since I'm not actually looking at it right now, or the video that is, I actually have no idea what I'm doing at this very moment, but all I'm doing is I'm installing 4 downward-facing ones and 2 backward-facing really large ones. And that's really all that I did on this. I still don't have quite as much free time as I would like, but I do plan on putting out Starbound videos more regularly, get back into my semi-regular schedule. But anyways, I finish up the build by putting in the background between the background in the hull of the ship. And that's all I really do. I think next time I'm gonna work on turning the town up top into the ghost town that it deserves to be. And I think I also need to work on the furnishings inside of the hull. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing right now. It's something that I'm going to have to think about. It's been about 2 weeks since I've thought about anything to do with Starbound, really. I've just been so busy. It all sounds like excuses, but excuses. But I will be returning to my normal schedule. I thought I said enough about me. But anyways, so I guess what I'm planning on doing after this, well, this build that is, seeing it, I can only see there being 2 more episodes of it, I think. I'm not actually sure. I want to start a new project, not one that's as big as this, something smaller. But I'm not sure exactly what it is. I haven't been thinking about Starbound too much while I've been moving. I've just been preoccupied with other things. But anyways, I think I want to do a couple of one and dones. I'm not certain what they are yet. I think I just said that. I literally just said that. Sorry. I want to do a couple of one and dones. Just a couple of small things to get myself back into Starbound. Since it's been 2 weeks since I've done any recording for Starbound at all. But I want to just ease myself back in with a couple of one and dones after this build is done. Sorry, when this build is finished. Or I can say done. Okay, but I'll be thinking about what I want to do. And if you guys have any suggestions, you can always leave them in the comments for me. I'm still interested in what you guys think about, or what you guys are thinking about. But I think I do want to kind of come up with one on my own for these, just so I can kind of bring myself back into Starbound a little bit better. Like the thing I'm thinking of is like an under acid research facility. No. Sorry, let me just complete that thought. So what I was thinking was maybe I could do something without admin mode, but then I remembered the reason why I'm using admin mode to begin with. It's because when I was building the underwater city, oh god, how long was that? I think it was like an 8-parter. I had spent close to 20-30 hours working on that build, and almost all of that was resource gathering. And I'll even admit that I did have to add in some resources. So what I was doing, since I had made it of Durasteel, I would grind the Florin ceremonial caverns, or whatever that one instance is called. But I would grind that for 1, 2, maybe more hours each episode, and then I would double the amount of resources or the number of Durasteel that I'd got from it, and then apply that to the build. I mean, just because I felt like if I'm going to be doing this legitimately, I'm going to do most of the work and then give myself a little bit extra to work with. But anyways, that was kind of a little bit of an odd ramble rant thing. But it's because of that experience with grinding for materials that led me to think that that I don't want to build and grind. Because building itself in this game is very time consuming. I mean, I spend hours upon hours just building, and I don't know, it's so time consuming that if I were to add grinding in on top of that, so for example with this build I would go from, let's see, so this video in particular, I spent a little over an hour, maybe about an hour and 10 minutes recording and building and all of that. And I went through, let's see, 6 stacks of 1,000 Durasteel? Or was it 8? I think it may have been 8 stacks of 1,000 Durasteel and about 4 or 6 stacks of iron blocks as well. And I can't even imagine either, one, grinding the pixels so I could buy it from the Ursa miner, or 2, grinding, like cave diving, to find that much iron and Durasteel. That's a lot more time than I can invest. But Anyways, I'm actually starting to ramble now, and it's going on a little bit long. So I'm gonna call the video here. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe for all of my video updates. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, concerns, whatever it is, leave it in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have yourselves a very good day.